Okay, welcome back. Last time we battled our rival on the bridge in Canalave City, and then we went and just got a whole bunch of encounters in new areas that we've pretty much gotten access to because we got Surf. And before I do anything else in the episode, I want to get rid of Magic Coat for Glare on Wizpig, and I also want to get rid of Horn Attack to teach Heracross how to use Twin Needle. Mostly just because this means I'll finally have a stab bug move for my Heracross. And honestly, that alone is very helpful and welcome. And also, I'm going to put Heracross to the front of the party for this gym. Or at least until it hits level 43 in the gym, because, obviously I don't want it going over the level cap, because, you know, level cap's kind of scary, and also, like, a very imminent threat. Alright, so let's just put the Luck Incense on, because that's basically the, whatchamacallit, I've lost the word, it's the amulet coin. It's basically an amulet coin that would sell for way more. And I also forgot to read the sign, so in this episode we are going to be going up against the Canalave City gym leader Byron, the man with the steel body, and well, he is a steel type trainer, in case you couldn't have figured that one out already. Also, instead of telling you what weaknesses they have, it's just like, hey, they have high defense, you should hit them hard. Wow, thanks, I never would have figured that one out. Okay, so what does this guy have? It's just one Pokemon, so it'll be pretty much stronger. Okay, level 43 Roserade. Okay, I can just Aerial Ace first. Sweet Scent, not really gonna do much. Especially when its main attacking move would be Magical Leaf, I think. And Magical Leaf can't miss anyway, so let's just Twin Needle and finish it off. 10 out of 10. There goes the Roserade. Okay, so now I want to go up here, because I do want to fight all the trainers in here. Yeah, because I've fought all the trainers at all the gyms so far, so no real reason to stop now. Okay, so this guy has a Shiftry. I can Twin Needle that. Okay, Twin Needle hits and knocks that out in one. In comes a Blossom, I can probably Twin Needle and kill that in one too. Okay, not quite. Stun Spore, actually I have Quick Feet. 10 out of 10, Stun Spore doesn't do anything because we have Quick Feet. Ursaring now comes in. It's level 39, and our rival had one that was level 43, and that went down to close combat in a single hit. So I imagine Brick should be good enough for level 39 one. 10 out of 10, there goes the Ursaring. Okay, and now up to level 42. Also, a few of my Pokemon are actually pretty close to learning new good moves. And by that I mean, Golbez should get Psychic at 42, X-Scissor, Gliscor should get X-Scissor at 42, and then Grumpig should get Psychic at 47, and I think it also gets Power Gem at like 50. Okay. So what does this guy have? Pokemon Gym isn't only about seeing how tough your Pokemon are, it's a test of you as a person. Okay, what does this guy have? One Pokemon, and it's a Slacken. I mean, it could be worse. If I had to be stuck with one of my Pokemon for this, I think I would want it to be my Heracross. Okay, I'm going to go for Aerial Ace, because I'm a bit concerned. Like, I know that that's too much damage. Because I know that Slacking naturally learns Counter. Okay, there's Swagger. That's not ideal. But if I break through, I should kill now. Right? Okay, yeah, that'll kill. 100%. 10 out of 10. Thank you, the AI, for kind of throwing. Okay, so with that, we successfully managed to navigate past this incredibly threatening trainer. Because honestly, slacking in a nuzlocke... Well, no, slacking in a situation where it doesn't have its normal ability is immediately horrifying. And what do I want to lead with here? I don't know what's coming up, so I guess Heracross. But Heracross is pretty close to the level cap. Whatever, it'll be fine. This guy normally has a Sizzle, I think. I know someone in this gym normally has a Sizzle. Okay, they have one Pokemon, and it is a Drifblim. Drifblim shouldn't have a flying move, I don't think. And Heracross does have pretty decent special defense, so let's just see how this goes. Okay, how much will Shadow Ball hit for? 128 down to 92, so that was what, 36 damage? Okay, yeah, we should be good here. We just aerial ace a couple more times. Okay, that did a little more. That did a little more still, and that should finish it off. 10 out of 10, there goes the Drift Flame. And now I need to swap her across to, like, the back of the party. Because, well, I can't afford to use it anymore because it is coming up on that level cap. And if it put... I know that, like, 43 is the cap, but I can use it until it hits 44. But either way, I'm a bit worried about it. Also, I think there's 4 or 5 trainers left. After you have... there's one up here. Okay. Yeah, let's just stick it out with Sceptile. And then there should be one more. I think there's 4 trainers before Fleeta himself. Okay, so what do they have? A Butterfree. Which means it is immediately time to swap out, because that... Actually, this is kind of dangerous. I guess I'll just go with Gamazart. Okay, it sets up a Tailwind. That's not ideal. But we can just Poison Jab. Captivate won't do anything, because, well... Because obviously we're a physical attacker, and that reduces special attack. Gax goes up to 41, in comes a Claydol. So I'll swap to Fizz for this. And Claydol, level 40, I'll just use Surf. And probably be able to one-shot, I think. We can probably just one-shot with Surf. Not quite, okay. However, we now definitely outspeed, and we can just finish it off with Confusion. There goes the Claydol. 10 out of 10, sorted. Another trainer down. And there's another trainer immediately. Okay, what do you have, buddy? Because this is, I think this is the second to last trainer before the... Yeah, I think I go down this elevator and there's one trainer. And after that, I think I'm at the leader. Okay, that's a Skuntank. Okay, that sets up a Sandstream. So if I swap to Gliscor... If I swap to Gliscor, I'm safe from the damage from it. Flamethrower won't do much. And also, I can just Quick Attack. I did decent amount. Toxic is definitely a pain, though. So what I'm going to do is Quick Attack here. Okay, apparently we crit and knock it out. Kyogre. Okay, I'm just going to swap to Gax. Gax is once again my best bet here. Because, you know, hopefully I can just get a crit Leech Blade. That's level 42. Okay, we outspeed, so that's good. How much damage do we do, though? That's the big question. A little under half. Okay, it's... Okay, it's setting up as very scary. Hopefully we crit. Okay, never mind, we didn't get the crit, but we knock it out anyway. And I will call that a success. Now I want to run away from this man as fast as possible, because this man had a Kyogre. And... well, I also had a Kyogre, but still... I also have a Kyogre. It's in the PC, but still, Kyogre, kind of scary. So now we just go along here, down here, which takes us all the way back down here. This person has 2 no. I think we have 3 Pokemon. So I have a 2 or 3. For some reason I remember them having an Azumarill. I don't know why. Like, in the regular game, I'm pretty sure they have an Azumarill. Okay, Slowking. Slowking is more specially defensive, I think. I'm gonna set up Fury Cutter. Okay, no I'm not. I'm gonna go for Leech Blade. I was thinking, yeah, I can set up Fury Cutters, it'll be fine. And then I saw Nasty Plot and just went, yeah, nope, gotta use my strong move immediately. Okay, and a Snorlax. I am gonna swap to Heracross for this. Now, the question becomes, do I one-shot with close combat? I don't know if I do, and I don't know if I live a Body Slam if I'm on -1. So I'm just going to play it safe and go for Brick Break, which nearly one-shots. And yeah, I should have just gone for close combat, but now we can just Aerial Ace and finish off this Snorlax. Okay, there we go. And a Victory Bell comes in. Whizpig can handle this now. Also, I'm a little bit concerned about my levels now, already. Mostly because after I beat this gym, my level cap doesn't actually go up all that much. Like, my cap for the next gym after this is 47. Fortunately, 47 is when our Grumpig will finally learn Psychic. So it'll actually have a good move. It'll have an attacking move that isn't Psybeam. Or Psywave. Can you imagine? Okay, let's just quickly patch up the rest of our let's just patch up the party, and then we can just get right on into this boss fight. It's kind of weird calling a gym battle a boss fight, but whatever. And I'm gonna lead with Gliscor just for safety, because if I see something bad come in at the start, I can just U-turn out. Okay, so well, we've defeated his son, who was Rourke, the first gym leader. So now, I guess this technically makes this gym battle kind of personal for him, but whatever. Okay, so, he leads with a Gorbis. Okay, I know this thing will have speed boost, so that's kind of scary. So I can just Poison Jab it and hopefully do a lot. Okay, it goes for Dive. But I can swap out. I can swap out to Gex and we should be safe. Dive won't do all that much. Gorbis' physical attack is not all that. Okay, that did 27. Speed boost means it'll be fat. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it may be +2, but Sceptile's just very fast to begin with. And Gex goes up to level 42. In comes a Celebi. Yeah, I'll go to Camazotz for this, I think. Okay, I'll go to Camazotz for this, and I'll go for Knockoff. Magical Leaf hits for a little under half. Now I can just... Now I assume I live another one, and I can U-turn out. 10 out of 10. Now, what's our last Pokemon? I'm gonna go Heracross. I'm gonna go Heracross because I feel like it's probably my safest option. I think that... What was it? A Ludicolo. Okay. Okay, so Heracross can handle this, which is Twin Needle. Don't quit. Okay. Lychee Berry raises its physical attack, goes for Growl, and now we can just Aerial Ace. Okay, we can Aerial Ace, and now we can Twin Needle and finish it off. Okay, we got Poison. Poison won't quite kill. Fortunately, since Tanatani didn't heal again. So with that, we now successfully earn ourselves our 6th badge, which is the Mine Badge. We don't want Reversal. So with that, we earned the Mine Badge, which is very nice. And our level cap will now increase up to a nice and powerful level 47. We can now use Strength outside of battle, but we need to go to Iron Island to get the HM. And we get the TM for Flash Cannon, which has been replaced with... Kinesis. That kinda sucks. Like, Flash Cannon is a move I could have actually seen myself using. Kinesis is... well, Kinesis is not. Anyway, we're gonna go outside and our rival's immediately gonna be like, hey, come with me to the library. Also, good job on getting that 6th badge, but I'm still gonna be champion. See? Well, with that, I actually want to take the choice specs away from Grumpig, because I have a feeling I might want to put them on Gorbis. Because I do have a double battle cave coming up, and, well, I don't know how reliable Riley's Pokemon are. I'm going to take a wild guess, a wild shot in the dark, and say it's probably not going to be very reliable. You know what, maybe I might get proven completely wrong. He might just throw a Dialga, who knows. So I'm going to put Wizpig in the box just for now. And hopefully, hopefully, we can get through here without incident. Because I need to, because honestly, I'm very scared about double battle areas. Especially when I have that rule that I have to do all double battles as, you know, double battles. Okay, so away at Iron Island we go. Fun fact, you cannot beat Pokemon Platinum, or I think even Diamond and Pearl, without heading to Iron Island at least once. Because it's where you need to go to get the HM for strength. Actually, that might not be accurate for Diamond and Pearl. In Diamond and Pearl, I think it might be the top of the Lost Tower. Okay, we found a deep sea scale. That could come in handy, actually. Also, we have 8 super repels, which I'm going to use to basically just clear it through the first area, because I want to get to the double battle area before I get my encounter. Also, I do like how the dialogue here changes a tiny bit if you've already got the mine badge, because you'll be like, hey, to use this outside the battle, you need the badge from the gym. Oh, you already beat the gym, my bad. So now we head on into Iron Island where Riley is training, and okay, I'm gonna be totally honest, I'll probably come back through here later to fight the trainers. I'll probably come back through here at a later time to fight the trainers and, yeah, to, like, fight the trainers and get most of the items. We found a splash plate. The rifle bearer, the plate draws from the plate it holds. Basically, that's just another thing about Arceus, because, you know, all of the plates come back to Arceus. And we found a Poké Doll, kinda helpful if we ever need to run away from a battle, I suppose. And we found a big root. If we have a Pokemon with a draining move, that could be very handy. And we run into this person. What do you have? Why are you having a picnic in a cave? That doesn't seem ideal. Okay, a Crobat. Crobat is beatable enough. Okay, we can't swap out. Actually, how does that work? I've never thought about it. How does Meanlook interact with U-turn? Does it just like does it just stop me from swapping out? Also, I think I'm gonna leave X Scissor, mostly because Poison Jab and Knockoff are really good, and having the priority is just kind of convenient and helpful. Also, as much as X Scissor is a really good move, I'm going to just leave it. Also, another thing about X Scissor is, I know it doesn't say it does, but I swear it's a move with a high crit chance. It's just one of those moves that I swear every time I play this game and I get hit with X's, I crit. Like, maybe I just have really bad luck, but like, I don't know, it feels like it just crits all the time. And I accidentally just ran into this guy, okay? Hopefully they don't have anything too threatening. What do you have? I've worked up Raiden. That's not the most threatening, but also kind of scary. Mega Punch? Okay, yeah, that did nothing. And now I'll just quick attack. Okay, Mega Punch continues to do nothing, and there goes the Mew. And also, I gave no experience either. So, we find TM40, which is Heal Block. So anything that I could normally teach Aerial Ace, I can now teach Heal Block. You know, that incredibly useful move that anyone has ever used in human history. Also, the shards, like, the red, blue, green, and yellow shards, I would love to be able to get more use out of them, but like, you need so many of them for move shooter moves. Like, I just don't see myself being able to use them to get any moves, and even if I did, it's just like, why bother? Like, they cost so many, and they're kind of annoying to find and get. Like, part of me wants to just part of me just part of me wants to just go, yeah, I have, like, 200 of each of them now, I can just use them to teach my Pokemon whatever, but I'm not going to do that because that would be big cheating. Okay, also, this guy has a Steelix, so it is time to immediately swap out. We'll just go straight on out to our Gorbis, and just surf it into next week. There goes the Steelix. And, okay, we should get Psychic now, 10 out of 10, we can get rid of Confusion for that. So that's a big pickup, and in comes a Drifblim. Yeah, I'll stick it out with, Gorbis for now. Ominous Winds does a little bit. I think Psychic should finish it off. And there goes the Drifblim, 10 out of 10, I will call that a success. And now, I just can leave that area, go down here, and now we'll run into Riley, who will now be with us for the remainder of this area. So basically, he acts exactly the same way as Cheryl did. So basically, he'll just heal our Pokemon when we get into fights. Gonna put Gax out front. Just to get a bit more experience in. Actually, I should also give him the luck incense, and see if I'm going to be leading with him. Basically, I want to just get through here, and also I don't want to lead with Fizz, because obviously it's on half health. And also, having the double battles means I can potentially get 2 different encounters. And by that I mean, maybe I can get a good one and dodge a potentially bad one. Who knows? Because obviously I don't know what's in here. Okay, Kendall and Tyler have a Gastrodon and an Aggron. And Riley has a Dustox. I mean, at least it's level 47. That's not too bad. Okay, Aggron goes for Protect. Okay, Leaf Blade will one-shot this Gastrodon. 10 out of 10, Vigorous for Gastrodon. Okay, Dustox can set up Light Screen, so that's not too bad. Aggron seems very content on just trying to protect itself. And hopefully we can get through this without too much more of a hassle. Okay, goes for Metal Sound. Well, that Aggron was the least threatening anything has ever been. That Aggron did not even attack me. Okay, so what is this item up here? Hopefully something good? A Hardstone. Okay, so we've defeated one of the 4... I think it's... No, it's 5, it's 5, it's 5. There's 5 double battles in here. Well, there's 4, and then... There's the 4 double battles, and then the Galactic Grunts at the end. And that is a pair of Ace Trainers, and those kinda worry me. And by that, I mean, whenever you see we just found a Master Ball. Okay, so now we have 2 Master Balls available to us, so that's very good. That is very nice. And found some Space Mail. Okay, I guess that's kind of fun, because, you know, Team Galactic, space. Okay, our encounter for Iron Island is... a Shelgon? Oh, that is really good. That's so good. Okay, so we could have had we could have had Houndoom as well. But obviously, we already have one, so our encounter's for Shelgon, and that's very nice. Okay, so what I need to do now is get rid of the Houndoom. I need to get rid of the Houndoom, and then I need to get rid of Dustox. Like, I really need to get rid of that Dustox. Because, well, the Dustox will try to kill the Shelgon. So I cannot have that happen. Like, I can't afford to let that happen. But potential Shelgon, like, Shelgon means I can get a Salamence, and Salamence is so good. 1, 2, 3, click? No. Okay. Okay. But we should be safe now, and hopefully it'll just stay in the ball real quick. No, there's 2. Okay, what? Here we got hit with the crit Ember there. 1, no. No. Come on, Shelgon, you know you want to stay in the ball. 1, no. I have a feeling this Shelgon is going to be very annoying to catch. It's a pseudo. I wouldn't expect anything less from a pseudo legendary Pokemon. But come on, just stay in the ball for me. Because I really want to get a potential Salamence. Okay, I'll swap to Stun. I'll swap to Heracross. Because, well, Gorbis was starting to get a little bit low on the old health bar. Okay, it shook twice there. Okay, in it goes. 1, 2, no. Come on, Shelgon. I don't have anything to add here. It's just like, I really want to get a potential Salamence. Even if it's just in the PC fight, just having a potential Salamence would be so good. Okay, so we now catch the Shelgon, the endurance Pokemon with its rugged shell itself gun changing. The shell peels off the instant it evolves. Okay. And I think because of the changes to evolutions, it actually evolves at like level 40. And it's jolly. And it has Levitate! This Shelgon's kinda cracked in its own right. Okay, that is really good. Now I just need to keep it alive. And honestly, okay, Skull Fossil is also really nice. But honestly, just the threat of double battles is the threat of double battles without... Like, the threat of double battles itself aren't too threatening. It's the fact that I'm not using 2 of my own Pokemon for them. Often that kind of worries me a bit. Okay, we could have had a Carnivine, that could have been kind of nice. You know what? I'm gonna put Fizz out front and give it the choice specs. And I'm gonna make a potentially bold and dangerous play. I'm just gonna surf everything. Because it will wipe out the Dustox, but it'll also do a ton of damage. So basically, given Gorbis the specs here it's gonna be high risk, high reward. Okay, so hopefully, okay, Aqua Jet goes on Dust. Wow, they just went all in on Dustox straight away. Okay, so we get rid of the. Okay, we get rid of the Mr. Mime. And they bring in a Shiftry. I should be okay, actually. Aqua Jet doesn't do that much. Surf does. Okay, Surf should finish both off next turn, I think. Hopefully, Surf finishes off Shiftry, finishes off Empoleon. What's up next? A Pidgey and a Swablu. Okay, Surf again. That'll just wipe out both of those. And what's their last 2 Pokemon? A Glaceon. Oh, it's just Glaceon. And oh, right, we're Spexed. Yeah, and we don't need to worry too much about Glaceon because it's a, whatchamacallit, physically defensive and specially attack. It's a specially offensive and physically defensive Pokemon. And also, on top of that, Freeze Dry doesn't exist until Gen 6. Because that move is introduced with, I think, Aurorus? So we don't need to worry about that right now. What? Oh, we could have had a Chinchou? Potential Lantern and a potential Starmie? Those would have also been kind of nice pickups, actually. Obviously not quite as good as the Salamence, but, you know, kind of good. Okay, so what's this? A Luxury Ball. Also, I'm gonna put another Repel on after like 2 more encounters. I just want to see what else I could have had in here. Okay, we could have had Starmie once again. And also, Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin is much better in this gen than it was in previous ones. Because this is when entry hazards became like an actual thing. Okay, we could have had a Chimecho. Man, Chimecho is one of those weird Pokemon that I like, but I know it's not good. Okay, let's put Gliscor out front. And do I have anything where I could... Does the Deep Sea scale work on Pokemon that aren't Clamperl? You know, I'm gonna take the chance on it. I'm gonna take the chance on it just on the off chance. I know that it's to be held by Clamperl because it's to evolve it into Gorbis. Okay, we could have had a Raichu, that would have been cool. But then again, we already have a Pichu, so that would have been a wasted encounter. No, that's not the right way, and we have 2 trainers left to fight in here. Well, 2 double battles left to fight. Chinchou and Raichu. Okay, this is looking like a place that I could get a lot of good experience on, like, a ground grass type. Hint, game, hint, a potential Torterra. A Torterra? Torterra would be nice. I say that, but I already have a Sceptile and plenty of ground types. Like, I think I have enough ground types and enough grass types. Okay, so, let's just head on up, fight these 2. And I am actually starting to get very concerned, because, my level cap is 47, and there's a lot of stuff to do. I have the remainder of Iron Island, then... So there's the remainder of Iron Island, there's Lake Valor, Lake Verity, and the entire way, all the way up to, and including the Snow Point Gym. And my level cap for that is 47. Like, I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna do that without training up other Pokemon and swapping them in. And just, like, swapping Pokemon in and out. Like, I think I might actually have to kind of shuffle things around a bit. Which, honestly, might not be too bad of an idea, because, like, you know, I'd be showing some of my other Pokemon, and also gives me kind of an excuse to train some of them, which also would make grinding a lot easier in the event that I lose something. And also, I am going back so slowly. Wow. Anyway, Cradilly will probably just die to his poison next turn. A Kecleon. Okay, I'll just poison jab that. Okay, we one-shot for Kecleon, so that's good. Bug Buzz finishes off for Cradilly. Camzots goes up to 43. In comes a Lotad. And Lotad is, you know, possibly the most non-threatening Pokemon's ever been. And in comes a Xatu as well, last Pokemon, so let's just knock that off and probably one-shot it, 10 out of 10. There we go, Camzots is level 43 now. So I have, how much space do I have to work with? 44, 43, 43, 42, and Grumpig is currently 41. So it might be a little bit of maneuvering, but I think I should still be able to get around. I think I should still be able to hopefully get through without overreaching on my level cap. And, well, let's hopefully... hopefully we also won't lose anything to these Ace Trainers. Okay, what do they have? Hopefully nothing too threatening. Because, Ace Trainers, kinda dangerous. Like, I know that in a randomizer, I know that the Ace Trainers normally are, like, for people with mixed type teams, but randomizers kind of threw that out the window. But still, I feel like these guys are just threatening. Okay, so I'm gonna knock off the Dusknoir straight away, because I know this thing will have Curse, I know it'll have Will-O-Wisp, and basically, I don't want to have to deal with that. And one-shotting the Dusknoir is... I know I have huge power, but I still wasn't expecting a one-shot. And Light Screen is very nice, even though... Okay, Staraptor coming in definitely solidifies that I would have preferred Protect. But I'm just going to try to Poison Jab it. I'm going to Poison Jab the Staraptor and hopefully just knock it out in one. If nothing else, I should be able to Quick Attack it next turn. We get a crit! A crit Poison Jab brings down Staraptor. Camzots goes up to 44. Zangoose uses Embargo, and Embargo is, once again, a useless move because we can't use items to begin with. Okay, and Jonas sends in his Tangrowth. So I can just Poison Jab this, hopefully get this out of the way, and then I'll have knocked out the entire right side. We get the poison as well, 10 out of 10. Crush Claw does a fair bit. Bug Buzz finishes off the Tangrowth. Okay, I'm gonna U-turn out. Okay, I guess I'm gonna U-turn out this turn. Okay, U-turn knocks out Zangoose, and I'm going to go to Gex just because it's my lowest level, to hopefully get a bit more experience, just kind of balanced out. And okay, that worked out perfectly. Okay, so now we Leaf Blade, knock out the Slowbro probably in 2 hits. Actually, Bug Buzz will finish it off. So Bug Buzz finishes off the Slowbro, and what is their last Pokemon? Gex goes to level 43, wants to learn Slam. I'm just gonna pass on that because it's very unreliable. And in comes Flygon as their last Pokemon. So I'm just gonna Leaf Blade, and a second Leaf Blade should finish off the Flygon. 10 out of 10, that went incredibly smoothly. Also, I do like how that guy was just like, yeah, I would have enjoyed a win there, that would have been nice. Yeah, a win would have been nice, but also, I didn't want to lose any of my Pokemon, so thank you for your thank you, good sir, for your cooperation with me. Okay, so, now we have to fight these 2 Galactic Grunts, and after that, we should be good to go. So, basically, they're just like, hey, we're abducting the Pokemon here. I mean, when you have potential, like, when there's potential Lantern, Starmie, Houndoom, and potential Salamence, yeah, I can see why they might have an interest in here. And that's a Walrein. I would love to get a Walrein. But I'm just going to Leaf Blade it straight away, taking no chances, hopefully just one-shot it. 10 out of 10, there goes the Walrein, with a crit Leaf Blade. And Bug Buzz should probably bring down a Skitty in one hit. It's just a Skitty. Okay, what is up next? A Dusclops. And a Bibarel. Okay, I'll Leaf Blade the Bibarel. Because, well, it's part Water type, which, honestly, I never, like... when I was a kid, it took me a little while for it to click, like, so why did the barrel suddenly become part water type? It genuinely took me a little while for it to mentally click, oh, it's a beaver. Like, and, you know, beavers and water. Okay, Polytoad, right. This one is personal. Because, back in the old chateau, my Rotom encounter was a Polytoad, and it just clicked Perish Song, turn 1, so that was personal. Okay, so Dustox goes for that, Shadow Punch does a little bit of damage, and all my Pokemon are level 44 now, aside from Heracross, which means I guess it's Heracross time. Okay, Dusclops gets Toxic, it curses, and... wow, this Dusclops really doesn't like that at Dustox. Okay, so I'll just Aerial Ace, finish off the Dustox, and we should be good to go now. What's the last Pokemon? Matang? Okay, I'll just Brick this. This for safety. Psychic? Well, that did nothing. I know we had a Light Screen up, but that still did nothing. Okay, so with that, Iron Island is defeated. Well, no, Iron Island's cleared. Team Galactic's defeated. Combination is sick. And yeah, they just run away. They don't even know what Team Galactic's big plan is anyway. This is a recurring theme. And yes, I will happily take that Pokemon egg. Because, well, you know, normally that's a Riolu. Obviously it's been randomized, so it won't be a Riolu. But you know what? That's fine. Like, it may not be a Riolu, but hopefully it'll be something worthwhile. I also still need to hatch for one that I got from Cynthia earlier, so yeah, I might do that in between episodes. But, I don't know. Like, I'll hatch them at some point. Also, if I had done the event thing for them, Registeel would appear here. Then, somewhere on Mount Coronet is the one for Regice. And then, somewhere in the battle resort is the one for Regirock. Also, I just want to see what else I could have had in here. We could have had a Staravia. Staravia would have been kind of nice. Staraptor? Like, Staraptor is so good. Staraptor is an amazing Pokemon. Okay, Crawdaunt. Crawdaunt would have been kind of nice as well. A Water Dark type. Also kind of just hits pretty hard. I'll do 3 more encounters. Weepinbell would be dupes because we already have a Bellsprout. Out. What else is there? What else can we find in here? Come on. A Sunkern. I'm very glad I didn't get that because Sunflora is still not great, but Sunkern itself is like the worst Pokemon. Like, statistically, the worst Pokemon in existence. Like, Sunkern is a Pokemon that I've tried using in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I cannot get it to work. It's too weak. Saying it's comedically weak is insulting Pokemon that are comedically weak. Like, it is so unusable. Like, it's one of those things that, that's a legendary. Also, this is like a remix of the Reggie's theme, and that is horrifying. I'm gonna run away from that. We are running out of that cave immediately, and we are never going back in there, ever again. Because, honestly, I feel like that would be my reaction, actually. If I saw a Giratina in a cave, I would either A, die immediately, or B, be running the hell out of there, getting off that island, and never returning. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is heal up. Actually, no, everyone's on full health, so what am I doing? I guess I'm just going to pick Whizpig back up. So, time to pick up Whizpig, drop the new arrivals into the PC, and end off today's episode. So what we're going to do, well, so in today's episode we managed to defeat Byron at the Canalave City Gym and earn ourselves our 6th badge, raising our level cap up to a nice and powerful 47 from 43. And now, and then we also did Iron Island, caught ourselves a Shelgon, which is very nice. And in the next episode we're going to go check out the library, and then also probably handle Lake Vala and Lake Verity. and then in the episode after that, make our way all the way up to Snowpoint City. So, yeah, with that, I'm going to end this one off here, right as soon as the saving finishes. So I'll hopefully see you all in the next one, where we'll be, you know, doing stuff at Lake Vala and Lake Verity. So, yeah,